Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA. We've got the Red River rivalry coming off of a blue square crash, unfortunately, so there's no intro or anything. We're going to go through the rosters and we're going to get right back into this game. Bunkersfield is the core QB, Ben Botello and John Ramirez, great dynamic duo. Adam Jackson is the fullback. He played well in that last game. Paulo Nakos, Brian Bailey, Darren Ross, and Leonidas Zervos. Tight end is Algie Snodgrass and Elvin Golit. Offensive line looks like this. On defense, you got Brian Parker, Gabe Smith, and Phillip Parks, and Langston Dang in the middle. Keanu Long Slug, and Michael Reed, Tyler Brown, and corner Richard Baker and Rice, and Keontae Maverick, SFA player transfer from SMU, and Reggie Axelson. And they are taking on Oklahoma, who's looking really good coming off that blue square crash. Trice McSquirtle, the SFA IGR, playing really well. Robert McCutcheon, great running back as well. Lorenzo Woods, Brandon Johnson, and Adrian Gray. Gamara Stevenson is the tight end. Offensive line looks like this. On defense, David Coleman, Joe Stanford, Johnny Davis, and Bubba Hogans. Patrick Wilson, SFA IGR, Harley Sewell, and Micah Hall. Out wide, Amir Harvey, Zach Corbett, and Russell Brown. Jake Wolf at safety, and Ronald Neal as well. So, we lost a blue square, a banger of a game, of course. We'll just restart it here. Definitely going back to the cream, though. I'm not going to miss out on our cream. We want the white. Tough way to go about it, but hey, that's just how it goes. So forget everything you just witnessed. We got fresh action on deck. It's always super hard for me to get back into a game after this happens, but it's part of the job. Here we go. Red River rivalry. How will this game go? So Texas will start with the ball here today. And we are off in the Red River rivalry. Texas with a nice return up to the 26, still on his feet. And here he is, Bunkalupa, capable of the Bunkalupa and the Bunker Buster. Which version will we see today? The Heisman Trophy winner or the not top 10? Start this drive with a keeper to Bunkersfield. And nice tackle on the edge there. So sorry guys, I tried to get everything done by the time game started. This game will probably end when the first men's game is at the 15-minute mark. That's just how it will work. So that's all right. Tried our best. Blue square said no. Oh, nice stiffy there, and John Ramirez gets 4. So the first third down of the ball game. Empty set here for Texas to start. Bunkersfield over the middle, hits Zervos, his outlet, first down. Great start for Texas, they move the rock.
Makes it first and 10.
First and 10 now. Handoff to the left side. Botello goes nowhere. Took 3 men to bring him down. Ronald Neal cleaned it up. Bubba Hogan's getting out there. Exactly. The blue square Blue square was not going to let Trice McSquirtle eat all over the place. Hand off Ben Botello. Whoa! What a hit, this safety, man. Jake Wolf is proving he is a big-time hitter. He's done that twice now to Botello. 3rd and 6.
Let's go, D. Mike 56, Mike 56.
3rd and 6 now, 4 wide for Bunkersfield. It's a screen. Botello out there, and he's not going to get it. So decision time for D-Sleep on the opening possession. He will punt. Looks like Oklahoma coming after this punt here. They're not going to get there. So this is returnable. Versus field, breaks a tackle, spins, and gets 14. So here comes Trice McSquirtle, new SFA IGR. Created by Coach Dave, his first game day experience. He had a good game in the blue square version. We'll see how he does in the official one. Dumps this off. Nice start. And Brandon Johnson, though, he steps out of bounds. Second and 7 now for Oklahoma. See if they get McCutcheon more involved in this game. Handoff. Hutchin, he's chopped down. So good defense to start for Texas. We're going to get a defensive battle after we got the shootout.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
3rd down for Oklahoma. They do a screen pass of their own. McCutcheon will not get it! What a play there, jumping over the blocker and pushing McCutcheon out of bounds. Fantastic play by the defender. And I'll give Texas the ball right back. So no score early on. This team's just kind of feeling each other out.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Bunkersfield yams it. Nice throw. It's Zervo. Stiffies a man. Gets the edge and some blocks. 18 yards.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
Beautiful job there. 3 for 3 start for Bunkersfield. First and 10 now at the 38. Pistol set. Back to Botello on the counter. Stiffies the corner. He has a head of steam. 16 for Botello.
That's a gain of 16 on the play.
I might start losing my voice here. That Illinois-Michigan State game and now a blue square is going to be brutal. Gotta lock in. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. We got Bunkersfield with the keeper now. He gets a block. Oh, and another big hit from Wolf. Jake Wolf laying boom, giving CTE out like it's Halloween candy. Second and 11. Full house. Triple option. Bunkersfield floats it late. That was risky business. It's John Ramirez. He gets the edge. Another big play.
Call it a gain of 20 yards. That makes it first and 10.
John Ramirez and Ben Botello are such a dynamic duo. Halfway through this first quarter, no score, but Texas is knocking on the door. Motion man hands it off. Jet sweep and ball on the ground. Oklahoma has it. What a mistake for Texas. What a hit on Brian Bailey. It was Harley Sewell. And Oklahoma takes over right as Texas was thumping them on the ground. So now the screen pass, it's working to perfection here. Gets the first to Lorenzo Woods, his first catch of the day. Oh, Oklahoma defense coming up clutch now. Quick throw, they go back to the screen, breaks the tackle, and gets 5 out of it.
Number 42 makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Larry.
2nd and 5 now. Trice McSquirtle. Screen pass, just throws it away. Nobody was there. It'll be a 3rd down.
Tight down. There you go. 91 is the Mike.
3rd and 5 to keep the drive alive. Got to get to the 50. Hands it off. McCutcheon gets chopped. His offensive lineman got ran over and tackled him.
Makes it 4th and 8.
So Oklahoma does nothing with the fumble. They'll just have to punt it right back. Here's the snap and the punt. Touchback, down it goes.
Man left. 4 down.
1st and 10.
Mike 56.
Bunkersfield breaks the tackle. He has a head of steam. There he goes. Jake Wolf tracks him down, but 22.
Gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
The ground game is working here for Texas. It's only a matter of time till they bust a bunker.
Mike 56. Mike
You got Wildcat.
Loose right.
Ramirez in motion. They give it to him. He cuts upfield, breaks through, and he trips.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 now here.
4 down. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
And off to the left side. Botello can't get the first.
Number 33.
Marked short.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Texas Longhorns.
56. Down. Oklahoma.
Snap. Dumps that off. Broken tackle. They'll get the first. Jackson powered through Harley Sewell.
That makes it 1st and 10.
55 overall fullback with a massive play. And the drive continues. 6 first downs to 1, but it's a tie game.
56. Set.
Play action now. Bunkersfield yams it over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Snodgrass.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. 1st down.
5 for 5 start for Bunkersfield.
Roger. Mike 56. Mike 56. Check the outset.
Hand off Botello up the gut. Big head of steam. He breaks away. Touchdown, Texas. They score first here today. So 7-0 start here for Texas. He's 56, I believe. There goes McCutcheon. Nice return.
Kickoff return 36 yards.
So 7-0 here for Texas. Oklahoma hasn't gotten much going on offense yet. We know they're capable of it. Hits his man and close to a first down.
That'll make it second and inches.
So a bit more of a defensive battle so far, but that can switch
91 is the mic.
in a matter of moments. Second and inches here for Trice. Plenty of time, all the time in the world. Yams it deep, left side, hits it, man. No, he dropped it. Just out of reach, he had to dive, and he couldn't make the play. So 3rd and inches now, it's a throw. Hits his man, first down.
Richard makes the tackle at the 48-yard line. First down.
1st and 10 now across the 50. Handoff McCutcheon. He breaks through one defender and gets 7. Nice run there for McCutcheon.
That'll bring up second and 3.
4 wide.
91 is the mic.
McSquirtle with the keeper. No one saw it coming, and he'll get the first. Great job there.
That makes it first and 10.
Man left, man left.
1st and 10. Handoff? No. I don't know why I said handoff. He has all the time in the world. Never even faked it. I'm just saying shit for the love of the game. And the first quarter will end 7-0 here for Texas. So the Red River shootout goes to the Red River Snore Fest. I don't know. Blue Square ruined my life. Typical.
Larry. 91 is the
Oh, Larry. So he flipped the field now inside the 30. Tries to make Squirtle. Yams to the right side. That's first down and more. He can't break the tackle. It's Curtis Davis. Threatening the red zone for the first time today are the Sooners. Flips it right. I don't have any sticky notes around me. Not sure why you're asking.
Second and 8.
Watch the run. Watch the run. That's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Mark 55.
Handoff. McCutcheon gets 4. It'll be 3rd and 4 now.
4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
I didn't make one. What do you mean? I didn't make a sticky note? I don't follow what you're saying. McCutcheon, though, he gets the first. Handoff, touchdown McCutcheon. Great power ties the game. You sticky note about getting Bronner's end of season stats before we move too far. This is my mid-season check-in. Don't worry, you have to remind me when the time comes. Luckily, I keep saves of all the end of seasons, so I will always have his stats. So, like, worst case is I just have to load up the old save file. It's how I get the screenshots for the Hall of Fame players. And off, Ben Botello breaks a tackle, and he'll get 14. But yeah, remind me before I sim forward, because it's a bitch to reload them up.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
1st and 10 for Bunkers Field. Through like 6 quarters so far, we have not seen a Bunkersfield interception. Very interesting.
I'm coming after you.
Tied at 7.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Set. Oklahoma.
Quick option, down he goes.
13 with the run. Loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Tight end left, tight end left.
3rd and 8.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Down. Hut.
The snap for Bunkersfield. Yams it open man. Big play for Texas. Halunekos
Gain of 20 on the play. That makes it
gets
1st and
around the
10.
corner. 6 for 6 start for Bunkersfield.
They got tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
1st and 10. Can they do it again? Ben Botello up the gut. A big strike. He gets 14.
Gain of 14 yards.
This game is just a slow slog. Just punch after punch. Body shot after body shot. The liver's starting to fail.
4 down, 4 down. Hey, I got number 8.
Can Oklahoma stop the bleeding? Nice tackle from Harley Sewell.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
2nd and 10 now here for the Longhorns.
56, Mike 56. Down.
Motion. Keeper for Bunkersfield. He goes down. It's Harley Sewell again.
That is a loss of
Back-to-back plays in the backfield.
3rd down.
Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down.
3rd down now for the Longhorns.
Set. Blue 19. Hey, hold it there. Hold it there.
Snap. Fakes it. Yams to the end zone. It's a balloon and tipped away.
Number 7, the intended receiver.
Double coverage did not work.
4th down.
So they'll bring out the field goal team for a 42-yarder to take the lead for Texas. The kick. It's up and no good. Pushed it. Just missed. Oh. It had all the leg in the world.
I got you. Check.
So Texas had been the better team, but now they've fumbled it and they've left points on the board. Yams it down the seam. Oh, what a strike from Trice McSquirtle. These Trice McSquirtle Yams are absolute piss missiles. They're bubble beams. The bubble beam from Squirtle. Here comes Oklahoma now. This game has switched on a dime.
Sit up, Blue 7. Sit up.
Motion. Caught and only gets 6 for Lorenzo Woods.
Number 91 makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Now let's get this. Hey, check right. Check right.
Play action. Yams it left side. Caught. Stays in bounds. Big play. Adrian Gray.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Bound to lose 1. Mike 55, Mike 55.
1st and 10 halfway through the 2nd quarter. Tied at 7. Squirtle dumps that one off. Adrian Gray gets about 6. Oklahoma in prime position to take their first lead of the day. McSquirtle 13 of 15 so far. 4 wide.
Right there in the middle.
Screen pass almost intercepted by Gabe Smith. That was risky business.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 now. Empty set. McSquirtle floats it open. Man caught.
Woods makes the reception.
It's 12.
Gain of 12 on the play. That
So first and goal, can they take the lead? Option, can't float it out. Long slug makes the pit.
That brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. In the mirrors back there.
Motion. McSquirtle. Open man, touchdown, Oklahoma. They take the first lead of the day. 14-7. Big throw there on the slant route. Nice catch. So the kick to make it 7. Boom. All right, so Texas now, they've been the better team, but now they're losing. Oh, big hits.
Jackson returns the kick. Kickoff return 24 yards.
So 3 minutes till halftime. Does Texas have a drive in them to tie this game up?
56. Mike 56. Kill. Panther 2.
And off, Botello does nothing.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up second and 11.
Two times. Four down. Mike 56. Mike 56. Down. Oklahoma. Hut.
And off, Botello, and he gets 6.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up third and 6.
So 3rd down and 6. The snap, Bunkersfield steps up, yams it deep and missed him. Not even close. Bunko Lupo, what was that? So the return now up to the 45. Oklahoma will have 2 minutes to extend the lead here. Remember, they were up 11 when the blue square hit last time. It was a lot different of a game. Yams this one deep right side and caught! Beautiful catch, first down. Another yam here. And Trice McSquirtle. Inside the 40 now. McSquirtle. As time yams it deep, almost intercepted by Michael Reed. Risky business on that one.
That makes it second and 10.
Hand off now, McCutcheon, and he gets nothing out of it. It'll be a 3rd down upcoming.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. 3rd down.
Reset, cut right. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Crunch time, defense. Down.
So 3rd and 4. McSquirtle yams it deep, wide open man, touchdown Brandon Johnson. We're with the defender. And Oklahoma leads Balloons to 14. Holy Toledo.
The extra point attempt is good. Deep to return. The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Man left. Forward down.
All right, it's not looking too great now for Texas. Down 14, they really need to make something happen. Like I said, through the first quarter and a half, they were the better team. But all of a sudden, Oklahoma's turned it on. All time in the world, yams that out of bounds. Uh-oh. Things not looking too hot. Third down. Screen pass caught. Works to perfection. Not often you see him. Not often see Bunkersfield complete a screen pass. How do you do? Drive continues. We got a minute left. And just a throw away from Bunkersfield. 21-7. Snap. Bunkersfield dumps that off. Caught. Harley Sewell brings him down. Third down upcoming.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for Texas. Mid-screen again. It works again. Back-to-back mid-screens.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Snap. Dumps it off and can't get it done.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Dumps it off and 1st down. Clock continues to roll. They got to hurry it up. Trying to score before halftime. Oklahoma gets ball after half. 4 wide. Clock is ticking for Bunkaloopa. The snap. Dumps it. Tipped away by Harley Sewell.
Bailey was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Empty set. Bunkersfield. Yams it and caught. 1st down. Tim Cunningham. Clock stops for now. They called it a 1st. They hold on to that timeout. 20 seconds. Bunkersfield. The snap. 3-man rush. Open man, and he caught it. Clock is ticking. He should not have caught that. 10 seconds left. This might be the last play of the half. Bunkersfield, all the time in the world. Yams it. Caught. Timeout. And they will take the field goal. So they drive down, but they run out of time. So the field goal attempt brings them within 11. So folks, we're right back where we were pre-blue square. An 11-point lead for the Sooners. Just more time on the clock this time. Interesting game, interesting game. I like, though, after a blue square, it winds up kind of the same game flow at least. So it looks like they're not going to go down. They'll just hand it off to McCutcheon, and he goes nowhere. So at the end of the first half, Oklahoma leads 21-10. Good half, good half. That half was like 9 minutes shorter than the previous half, so a lot less scoring, of course. Oklahoma will get the ball to start this half, though, so We'll see if they can extend the lead. A couple big plays for Trice McSquirtle. Definitely has proven today he is the next generation. So you look at the first half stats. I mean, Texas has appeared to be killing them both through the air and on the ground, but they're losing.
The Texas Longhorns is
So Oklahoma will start with the ball. We'll see what happens here. They're not going to return this one. So up 11. So we got to about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. The last game. So the snap for Trice. He takes off. There he goes. He'll get the first and more. Nice run.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Nice run for Trice McSquirtle.
Roger. 91 is the mic. I got it.
The snap over the middle and somehow caught in all of that traffic. It's Adrian Gray comes away with the rock.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
So first and 10. The snap yams it wide open, man. Broken tackle. Lorenzo Woods for 18. First and 10. Hands off, yams it right side. Caught! Oh man, Lorenzo Woods. Beautiful comeback route. Oklahoma's starting to dominate here through the air. Not looking good for Texas. It's a keeper for Trice. McSquirtle gets 7.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
Ready? 91 is the mic.
21-10, split back, second and 3. Trice. Yam. Intercepted in the end zone. The play Texas needed so desperately. So in both games, Trice McSquirtle throws an end zone interception. So now here comes Ben Botello. Is this new life for the Longhorns? Already 100 yards for Ben Botello. They're down by 11.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Down. Blue 14.
Dumps that off, and nice tackle in the open field. Botello loses 2.
Neal tackles him in the backfield at the 30-yard line. That'll bring up second and 12.
Man left. Four down. Mike
Second and
56,
12 now.
set, tackle.
And off, there goes Ben Botello. Big time hit. Jake Wolf again. It'll be third down. Jake Wolf delivering CTE on a platter, play after play.
Tight end left. Four down.
Critical third down here.
Mike 56. Set.
Wildcat form. Ramirez in motion. Botello keeps it and gets nothing.
Loss of 3 on the play.
So off the interception. Nothing doing here for Texas. Unreal. I thought that would be their big play to get back in it, but Bunkersfield can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. We got a nice return here.
That's the way to hit.
Return for a gain of 15 yards.
So up 11 with the ball.
Larry. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
Oklahoma feeling good. Safety's coming down, not respecting the deep ball here. Gonna yam it deep, caught. 14 for Woods. McSquirtle is so good at attacking the zone coverage on the outside boundary. Cannot even give him an inch. Motion blitz, dumps it off, first down. Like clockwork. McSquirtle, baby. Cross the 40 now. Play action. A yam out of bounds.
Oh, you got deep? 91 is the mic.
2nd and 10. McSquirtle yams it deep over the middle. Finds his man. Another big play. Gamora Stevenson. Finds the hole in the zone. Unbelievable. Inside the red zone now. Threw a pick in the end zone last time out. Quick option, down he goes. That never had a chance.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play.
Texas hanging on by a thread at this point.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle.
2nd and 13. Hands it off to McCutcheon. Not a lot of carries for him today.
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll bring up
So 3rd and 4.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Larry.
Snap. Cat. First down. It's getting dangerous here halfway through the 3rd quarter. Texas on the ropes. Oklahoma looking good. Floats it, intercepted again! Trying to throw a bubble. McSquirtle. 2 picks in a row inside the 5. What in the world?
4 down. Mike 56. Mike 56.
2 drives in a row. Trice McSquirtle has thrown the ball away in the end zone and inside the 5. Texas hanging on by a thread. They have ran the ball so well, but they have a fumble and a missed field goal to show for it. And they keep going to Wildcat. There's 10 in the box, 12 in the box. Botello just has no chance.
that is a loss of 1 yard. That'll make it a
Trice McPickle, Trice McLupa. He's throwing bubble beams. 3rd and 9.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
3rd down. Can Bunkersfield keep the drive moving? No, he's sacked! Wait,
7 yards on the play.
we could have the first blocked punt in SFA history. Hold on, guys. Block territory. Please let it happen. No, they're not even going for the block. Please. I'm on my knees. Somebody get through. No. So Oklahoma has been pressuring them with the field position this entire half with no points to show for it.
Red 2.
What does McSquirtle do next? They go back to the screen. That's risky business. Gets 5 out of it. And we have officially passed blue square territory. The last game, Oklahoma was up 42-31 with 2 minutes, 47 seconds when it crashed. So this game a lot lower scoring, but we have the same result, an 11-point Oklahoma lead.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
So 3rd and 5. Another screen. Oh, that could have been a pick again. Gabe Smith has dropped 2 picks today, and they are going for it. No man's land. They say, why the hell not?
I got 1.
4th down for Trice. He steps up, and down he goes! Turnover on downs. I cannot believe they just called that an incompletion, but it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Tight right. 4 down. Mike 56.
1st and 10, Texas again. Surely this time they do something with the ball. 1st down, Ben Botello.
Game 16 on the way. First down.
Surely this is the time Texas gets something going. 3 straight
Double tight. 4 down.
drives.
Mike 56.
They're at the 50. Bunkaloopa.
14. Hot.
Botello, he gets 3 yards. They're across the 50 now. He has 131 in a score today.
Tight end left. 4 down. Mike 56.
Can they get back in this game?
Down. Sam. 10-19.
About 10 minutes left in this game day. Hand off Botello. Down he goes. That's Harley Sewell. Sewell has owned Botello today. Third and 9 for Texas.
Mike 56.
The snap. Bunkersfield yams it. Well, not incomplete. He's just fucking short. And they're punting. No! No. Please fake it. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Neptune. What was that? Oh, man. Waving the white flag. Terrible. So looks like Texas, their offense has abandoned them. They have a better chance of scoring on defense than they do on their own offense. I've seen enough.
Red 2. X7. Go.
Motion. Jet sweep. He gets 3. Just such a disaster for Oklahoma in the second half, and it doesn't even matter. Handoff. Now down he goes. Huge hit. Michael Reed. Texas defense has woken up in a massive way, but I'm not sure it matters. Third down upcoming after the break here. Unbelievable day so far of SFA action. If you didn't watch Michigan State, Illinois on BearCave, you should. 4 overtimes.
91 is the Mike 91.
So we flip the field, 3rd and 10. The snap. McSquirtle, and he gets the first. The Longhorn doesn't like that spot.
91 is the Mike.
Drive continues for now. Quick throw, big hit, incompletion. Keanu lung slug.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Laying pipe, laying slug. Second and 10. Dumps that off. Tipped, almost picked by Keanu. Long slug had a touchdown, but it slipped through his fingers. 3rd and 10. Trice. Squirtle. Yam. Oh, way overthrown.
Davis was the intended receiver.
Here comes the punt team. Texas gets another chance. Unlimited chances. Unlimited failure. Can Bunkersfield finally lock in here? He's navigating. He's still on his feet. First and 10. Bunkersfield River fucking rivalry shootout, whatever you want to call it, classic.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd
All
and 10.
Texas knows is their quarterback is dog shit. But that's okay, they can win anyway. Bunkersfield hands it off. He's great at doing that.
Call it a gain of 3 yards.
Botello has 140 yards. They have 10 points to show for it. Pistol form. The snap. It's a screen. It's Botello. Bubba Hogan's in trying to catch him. Never a chance.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bubba Hogan's just a little too meaty there. 2nd and 5 now. Keeper for Bunkersfield. Bunkersfield RB. He gets 16.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. First down.
We know he can run it. This is their chance. Can they finally get it back to one score? They're 25 yards away. And up, down he goes.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. Hand off.
Number 33, the ball carrier. Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Don't want to bring the field goal back on. The snap. Bunkersfield corner. Blitz, it hits him. He never saw it.
That's a loss of 8 yards.
Ronald Neal.
4th and 15.
Brutal here for the Texas faithful. And the field goal unit comes on out. They're 1 for 2 on the day to pull within 8. The kick is up and it's good. They are alive for now. A long way to go here as Oklahoma's offense is in disarray.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
6 minutes left. Can Oklahoma run out the clock? Trice dumps it off. Broken tackle. Oh my God! No, he tripped the turf monster! Just saved Texas!
That makes it 1st and 10.
The turf monster just saved the greatest touchdown of all time! How? Absolutely brutal. Handoff now for McCutcheon, and he gets 14. Texas is hanging on by the slimmest of threads. Of course, the Derek Decker turf monster saves them. But for how long? McSquirtle on the run. He slides for 5. Clock will continue to run. They should start running clock soon here. Sooner than later. But 4 wide. Not here. McSquirtle dumps this off, and it will be a first down, Adrian Gray. Over 300 yards here for McSquirtle. Trying to deliver the dagger. Yams it right side, caught by Curtis Davis. He gets 14. Once again on the ropes for the Texas Longhorns. Can they find another bailout? McSquirtle with the keeper. Big hit by Maverick. We're halfway through this fourth quarter. Texas down by 8. 2nd and 2. The snap. Squirtle dumps off. First down. Remember, Texas was a 9-point favorite in this game. Toss left, open field, touchdown, Oklahoma! That may just be the dagger. Random BS, pizza, or complete skill? I don't know, man. I think Oklahoma State's a wagon. When Sved has himself a quarterback, he can do some damage. And then he won't score any points in the playoff. Basically just Southern Miss when he has a quarterback. So 28-13 for Oklahoma. They found themselves their next generational quarterback. That is true. Bunkersfield, can he re-find his generational talentness? Talent has eluded him since his freshman year. They're down 15. They got to make a couple of plays here. Not out of the realm of possibility. You just got to score before you use your timeouts. 2nd and 9, handoff, Ben Botello, stiffies a man, gets to the outside, holds the blocks, breaks through, Ben Botello breaks away!
Number 33 carries the ball. Gain of 47 yards. First down.
Ben Botello putting the team on his back. Bunkersfield yams it to the end zone now. Caught, oh my God! Balunakos! Double coverage! The bunker bomb! A beaut! And they're going for 2. It's a keeper! It's a 7-point game for Bunkersfield! When the lights are the brightest, Bunkersfield comes through. It was just undefendable. It was an absolute rainbow. That thing came down vertically. That was a Russian roulette pass. So now all of a sudden, Oklahoma, no momentum. Can they run this clock out? You don't. Ball on the ground! down! Keontae Maverick forced it! They're going the other way! What is happening? Texas is so back. Back-to-back weeks, we're having a fourth quarter masterclass. Last week it was 20 points. This week it's 15. There's no way. That ball, no! I thought it was out. I thought it was out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, shambles. Shambles for Texas. Absolute shambles. No way. Unbelievable. Pain. Not even Texas fans deserve that kind of pain. Now they're going to have to start using the timeouts. If 2 more first downs should end the game. Brutal here for D-Sleep. Diabolical day. So the running clock, what is the call? They're going to still throw the ball here. Dumps it off. Big time hit. Holy smokes. Quick throw. Screen pass. They're still not running the ball. I don't know why. Last chance for Texas. Dumps that off, and that is going to be 4. They're still passing it. Why are they passing the ball? Gotta run it here, you think, right? No, they're still throwing it. Oklahoma throws it away. So 3rd and 6. Over the middle. Caught! What a throw from Trice! Greg Adams, his first catch of the day. May have just won it. Balls of steel. And now they decide to run it. Broken tackle. Oh, I thought he was gone. Looked like Texas was going to get their chance. And now they should be able to sit on it, but they're not going to. Damn, St. Louis starting out hot in the March Madness here. There goes Trice. He has the edge. First down. That should do it. But this is a rivalry game. They might want the reverse cover. Are they going to sit on it? Yes, they are. As we hit 000 here in Red River, Oklahoma upsets Texas 28-21. It was an amazing couple of games, and Trice McSquirtle has proved to the nation that he is next man up on Mount Rushmore of Oklahoma quarterbacks. What a game. What a week of SFA action. We will see you next weekend in Week 9. Holy smokes, what a couple of games. Trice McSquirtle puts on the cap. Oh no.
Thank you for attending
He puts on the hat. Beautiful game, beautiful job. We'll check on the stats and then we'll get on out of here. I'll post all the results. We'll do recruiting, do all the regular stuff here. (28-21) is your final. All right. So, a lot of scoring here early. Second quarter, 21 points. Texas came late, but just too late. So, 35 of 48, 375, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for McSquirtle. His first game was a lot better. McCutcheon, 68 yards, 58 for McSquirtle. Lorenzo Woods was great. Brandon Johnson had a couple of yams. And on defense, 11 tackles for Sewell. He was great. 5 TFLs for Neal. 2 sacks. No picks for Oklahoma. 2 deflections. They did force that fumble early on, and they recovered it. And for Bunkersfield, 19 of 24, 178, 1 touchdown. Good day through the air for him. He didn't really run the ball hardly at all. It was all Botello. Nakos had the good touchdown there at the end. But just not enough from this offense. Keontae Maverick leads the way in tackling. Reed had 2 TFLs, no sacks from the defensive line. They did get the 2 interceptions in the end zone, but it just wasn't enough to save Christmas. That will do it for Texas. We'll check on our players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here. What a week of SFA action. One of the better weeks of the season. I know we had Blue Square, which kind of dampers the day, but it worked out. So, players of the game, Botello, Richard, Sewell, and McSquirtle. And, folks, that is a Oklahoma outright victory. So, let me pay that out, and then we'll get on out of here. So, congratulations to Oklahoma, and we'll see you guys next week.